Hey there, YouTube. So, what's going on? I got a few things here. You got, uh-oh, what's this? Grand Dukage. I went to the Duke. So, what's up? What's up? And you're wondering how I did it? Well, I've been telling you guys about inscription, right? This is inscribe thing, you know? So, I've not only just been inscribing my powerful heroes, I've also been inscribing my cruddy heroes. So let's take a quick look at their inscribe. Got some of them up to 22 or 21-ish. Got some of my blues there as well. And I did those just because I know I'm going to be keeping them for my towers. So I got my blues and my greens up to 21. And I think that gave me about 2,000 EXP with all of them. And additionally leveling up some more of my other heroes, and I've been farming that mana. So I still got this one to boost up that I would like to get up there quickly enough. And as you can see, I got some mana for that. We will be doing that in just a moment. Ooh, just crossed over midnight, so we get deliciousness. Claim that. Why not, right? I wonder if I got space for this. Yes, I do. Good. All right, so we will spend the mana. Let's boost up some stuff here. So you can see the might right now, 58519, and it's gonna go up, and it's gonna go up, and it's gonna keep going up, and it keeps going up, and yep, look at that. Might jumps up quite nicely, doesn't it? And that's basically how I was getting my might up. And then gonna see if I can rush the king. I'm gonna see how quickly I can get king in my sights. I think I can get it in a few days time if I start boosting might across all my other legends that I have, and I have tons. If I get them all up to 21, I think that'll do me well, and I'll get lots of might doing that. And I mean lots. And I have plenty of blue stuff, obviously, and not really running out of that. I got like 300k. I'm not really too concerned about that. Also, we're about to hit 16. See that, guys? 16. Smidge away. Ooh, chests. I can't help myself. I want some chests. What's that? What's in here? What do we got? Oh, craziness. But I'm also going to want to attack some of these bases and get some stuff back. And, ooh, what the heck was that? Something happened. I think all the heroes swapped around. Yeah, so the heroes moved around. Must be at like the crack of night or something. All the heroes moved without me attacking them. Okay, well, that's fine. No harm, no foul. Since we want to go in this direction anyway. Since I can't attack this and I can't attack this, we're pretty much want to clear up there anyway. But that's not what we care about just yet. Just yet. We still got some other little fun to do here too. What else do we got? Well, I think I already bought these already. But what do I have hiding in my warehouse here? I got a few things to open up. What do we got? Something. Yeah, that could be useful. What else can we get? Some rares here. I like a rare. Not that one, but I like other rares. War God is good. I'm okay with War God. Heavy blow. I'm fine with heavy blow too. Eventually, I'll get, now this I'm definitely okay with. I think it's a 3 I need though. I need a 3. So if you get a 3 of that, then I have the full set, and then I can use that, and I will use that. So, Deadly Strikes, like Ninja or something, but no. And once again, we're looking for the 3rd one of that. So, it's still not bad to get, because then we can move them up to the next tier. Once again, I think we need the 3, so let's see. Ooh, self-destruct. Apparently they want me to go and blow up all over everyone. Starting to get a whole bunch of self-destructs in there. I think we got a full set of War God now, which War God is fairly powerful. But higher levels of the lower ones can still do pretty good because the bonus of HP and attack power. So let's take a look at these rares and see what they really give us in bonuses. As you can see, like a rank 1 versus a rank, there's, you know, difference there. See? Level, basically a level 2 versus a level 1. Big difference between those, so especially a big difference between a level 3 on them. So we're just gonna really hope for some flame grass. If we can get 2 more of this particular level, that would do us good. But let's take a look at what we're doing here. So 2, 3, 4. So we're looking for 1 for War God. We did pick up some more of this. I will see if we can use that. I don't think we can, but if we can, we will use it. So 1, 2, no 3s, and some 4s. We're really building up a lot in this. So as soon as we do get the 3, we're going to be able to boost ourselves up pretty fast. So this one is going to become fairly powerful fairly quickly. So I think this is going to be the rare one that I'm going to be pushing towards. And we have tons of red stuff. We've got lots of red crystals to merge this stuff together, so I'm not too concerned about that just yet. So let's get to the action and start opening up some more stuff. So 24 of these. we should be able to get 2 of those little things. Come on. We don't really want any slowdowns. I pretty much just sell them. I'm fine with getting the flame crest of any level because I'm merging them up. And tenacities, I'm okay with tenacities too. Scorches can go bye-bye. Okay, there we go. But that's not the particular variant that we were looking for. And come on. And what about you? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I'm fine with those 2. Like I said, tenacity I'm still building up, so I'm okay with that. And sprint. Sprint is also good too. I'm going to keep sprint. I'm going to build up sprint. I'm going to get max sprint on that. It's going to be pretty wicked, I think. So we're getting some good ones here. It's not all horrible, but these scorches need to stop. I guess they're going to be something I can use to sell, so. But come on. We're getting the flame guards, but not the correct flame guards. I just had to buy myself some more space. There we go. Really, I don't understand how I can't get, because just look at this and factor in that I have maxed 1, 2, and 3 all the way up to level 3 already. And look how many ones I already got. So let me just show you what I'm talking about if you don't know. You haven't seen my particular account. Once again, tree. I can't get these for the life of me. I don't know what's up. I got plenty of them on my other accounts, but this account seems not to like that. It's weird. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we do have another of this particular variant. Let's take a look at our combines over here. I usually click on the combine because it makes it much faster for me to figure out what I want to merge together. So level 3, do got that right there. And that should be good for my Spirit Mage. I'm pretty sure that Druid already has that. Yeah, Druid already has that. So it's just Spirit Mage. We're going to remove it. We're going to add in the better one. And continue on. We can't merge that last one. Let me double check. The 4th one of that, I don't think so. No, just 2. Still, we want more for this. Sadness. Oh well. This guy, we're not going to be pushing any higher than 2. We're leaving this particular skill at 2. We're capping it at 2 for the time being. I don't particularly see me ever really wanting to use that in the future, but for right now, 2 is what it's going to be at, and that's where we're leaving. This, on the other hand, we can push as far as we can, but I don't think we're going to be able to push that far right now. Let's take a peek. Rank 1 has a level 2, but not enough to push us forward, so we got to hold off on that for now. And then I believe our last one, I don't really want to push this one forward. I think we could, but I don't want to. I'm going to hold off on that for the time being. Now these, we might be able to. Let's take a quick look to see if we have anything for our stunners. So nothing of merit. All 2. 2 is already up to the next level, so nothing we can do there. So let's move on to get into the next precipice, we say. We're about to beat this. Let's beat it with a stick till we own it. Let's get this going. Let's do it. I really want that chest, though, so I think I'm just going to push straight forward to the chest. I'm going to ignore these two guys and go for the chest and go for this. Because basically I would have to move 2 to here, then 2 to there, and then 2 to here. It's not worth it. Not worth it. So let's just push forward and get it done. Let's do it. So, it's actually been pretty interesting. Some of these higher level little itty bitty groups are starting to come close to beating me. I'm like, what the heck? I've got some powerful heroes here. They shouldn't be able to beat me. But they're starting to have some cool combos of their spells. They're able to slow me down, stun me. So it's becoming more fun. I do want to go for that chest. So I'm going to go there, there, then there, then there, then there, then there. Try and work my way around. I might change my plan depending upon what I run into, but I think I want some chests. I need some chests. This particular setup, their stunner. Ooh, I got a Thunder God, but I'm purposely making the Thunder God have to run a really long distance. And with that, can we? Close. So, what can we do here? Let's make them run further. Let's make them work for their meal. They're going to have to move further to get to us. I might switch Pumpkin Duke to the other side depending upon who Pumpkin Duke is aggroing on. Cupid, we might as well just move behind because they pretty much stick, or at least last time they did stick together. So let's keep that and let's go do it again. I think we can do it. Okay, so the stun over there does hurt us a little bit, but not, oh man. What if we could segment them a little bit more? So are they really all attacking Druid? I think they are. So let's try and focus that anger all on Druid. Let's see if that still sticks, if they're still going for Druid. If they are, that's awesome, and we could use that to our advantage. Pumpkin Duke, though, what are you doing all there by your lonesome? Okay, we got a Thunder God proc, but the stun, though. Their stuns are getting me first. What else could we do other than a Pumpkin Duke? So, right now, what if it's going to take them a bit more effort to chew through Minotaur. So if Minotaur's up in the group, and hopefully Pumpkin Duke aggros on their Cupid. Let's see if that works. I'm going to try what I can. I usually do battle out myself until I win. But I can't keep you guys here forever. Oh, and they chewed right through me. Ugh. This is actually what's hurting me. The Immortep. And since Druid just really is not pulling the weight, maybe we should just edit setup and remove you. Bring in Immortep. 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 Oh, that movie. Okay. Bring about the balance. We're not getting heals off, so we're going to see how they aggro. And that's what's going to matter, I guess. This little guy is a stunner. Hopefully we can do something with it. Let's see if our DPS team can pull a win. Right now what we're hoping that we can do is they're aggroing on Cupid, and my Pumpkin Duke did not proc, so that is horrible. Okay, let's switch it up. I think what we want to do is switch Pumpkin Duke and this, because they are targeting Cupid, but they were also targeting Pumpkin Duke. So let's do this and hope for the best. I'm only gonna do a few more attempts and then just give up and move forward, but I would normally just keep going until I get it. Oh, they're going for Pumpkin Duke here. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. I couldn't get my proc off in time. If I would have got a proc there on my Immortep, if Immortep would have just proc there, I think we would have been in the win. I think we should just try it again with the setup that we have. We were close there. We were a smidge off from just getting the victory. I think if just something changes here, we can get the victory. Can he get a proc? We got a proc. There we go. And this is how we get the victory. Is how you got to play around with stuff. And sometimes when you know you were really close, if you do it again, you'll probably win. Or die horribly. Who knows? you gotta just test it, play with stuff, and get it to work. And that's what we did there. And you got to literally balance your team against their team. And what's sort of great about this is, unlike Arena, you only like have a few chances. This you can try as much as you like, and eventually you'll win. Either that or you're extremely outmatched and you'll lose. But if you're outmatched that hardcore, put a lot of effort into Inscribe and put a lot of effort into getting your crests up. Get those crests up. Party on, my friends. Alrighty. More crests. We're going to get this. Let's see if we can clear up this with whatever team that we have right now. Ooh, an Aries. Ooh. And yeah, it's going to hurt a lot. See, they got a team that does a lot of damage. But, holy crud, my team is still alive. How the heck is that even possible? We were pounding back and forth there for a little bit. It was stuns back and forth. So let's try it one more time. Let's do this one more time. We're feeling. Let's clench it. Let's pull this victory from the jaws of defeat. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we just proc Thunder God? Thank you. Damn, man, these people have a lot of HP. Oh, their team is fairly powerful. We're staying alive longer. So what if we got a healer in here? What if we didn't die? That is a good question. We can have them target Druid and have our damage on the side. So this will get us out of the way of Dragon's Breath. And they'll come up the sides. Oh, is that going to be enough distance? We're going to try this. You know, you got to try. If you don't try, you don't win. Simple as that. I think they're all going to target Druids, but we're all clumping up, which really sucks. Did we get a heal off? I don't even know if we got a heal off. Their team is healing quite well for not having healer. Either that or I'm just really not doing any damage because I'm just stun locked. Ugh. This team looks to be a little harder. They do have some levels on me, which is going in that Aries is just annoying. Ugh. Oh, Aries is annoying. I can beat Aries, but it's really difficult. It makes me have to play around with my setup a lot and just toy with things. So let's try and fold them over to this side. Let's see if we can coax them to come to this side and we avoid the dragon's breath somehow. Let's see, because we don't want them to, they keep grouping up in the center. Let's push forward so the dragon's breath then just breathes on this side. I think that'll work. Cross fingers. So what we're trying to do is make sure our team doesn't group up, because right now they've been grouping up, and that's been horrible for us. So you can see the dragon's going to breathe over here, but not stun this side. So we could get a proc in there. Oh, we got some. We got it. Whew. Told you. Oh. And this is how sort of I beat people with Aries. I sort of force their team to go to one side while my other side is just, my team is just packed together on one side, just running through them. And they're using all their stunners, like if they have like a dragon or something like that, just breathing across. The breath is going to miss the majority of my people. And that's pro tip of the day. But yes, you can beat people with Aries, even if you don't have it. So... And even if you have Aries, you can get it so their Aries doesn't proc first by playing around like this. By making a lot of times you can use Druid as like a beacon for everything to attack. It seems like for the majority of the time, if everything's lined up in the front, so if everything's pretty much in the same row, they're usually going to target Druid. That's what I've found to be true. So... there's a little tip. Druid is like a lightning rod. They all go towards it. And this way, these other people can get free shots in. And they're going to kill Druid. But they're going to take a little bit longer to get to Druid because Druid is ranged. So any of their melee have to like run a while to get to it, which then gives abilities for my procs to go off faster. That's why I have to have Pumpkin Duke up here in front. I have to get Celebrate off to get that victory. But I'm playing with what I have. Your heroes are going to be different than mine, but you can use some of these same strats to get yourself ahead. I mean, push ahead. Just beat them up. Beat them up, beat them up, beat them up. Just kick their ears. All right, so let's get to the battling. Let's do it. Another freaking Aries setup. Okay, let's see if we can clear the side like we did last time. Get the proc, Thunder God. Where are you, Thunder God? And this is a second Aries team. I think that was actually the same person. And I just beat him with the same strat twice in a row. So you can see that strat does work if you're working against an Aries or... I use that strat when I'm going against Aries, Dracula, or the Dragon. Those three are like annoying to me, and that's sort of how I've been able to deal with them. So I didn't really tell any. I knew about this earlier, but I didn't tell you guys. I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner. But I've been, some strats work on some people, some don't, and it's really the people that you're going against. You sort of have to know what their specials are. You got to sort of guess it. And you can obviously guess if they have Revite because you can see it. But some of the other stuff you can't guess. But I'm getting emphasized. So let's get back to killing things. That's what we're good at. So I think there's only two that I can't clear right now because they're shielded. So with shields, I can't do anything. Not until the shield's up. And I can clear the full board. If there's no shields out there, I can clear the board. It takes a bit of effort, but I can do it. Some people out there question my resolve. And I'm going to show you I can clear the board. So. Rawr. Don't worry. I can use every little thing to my advantage because unless they're changing their troop, and this has happened to me, where I'm attacking the person and they're changing up their troops, and that sort of like annoys me because I'm like, oh, I just had like the perfect plan to beat your other set of heroes. Now I gotta come up with a new plan to beat this set of heroes. Rawr. That's sort of like, ugh. But sometimes it actually works to my advantage, where they put in like, whenever they tend to throw in the gold scorpion dude, I can usually win with him because my stunners just take him out. I just have to like fight him like 3 or 4 times and I'll pretty much get the win, because all it takes is for my stunners to actually go off. Ooh, I'm getting stunned here. See, look at this group of heroes here. They're doing a pretty good job at keeping me in stun lock. Stun lock is very key. Now, some of the heroes that have been harder to beat, and you can see like that first group that I was dealing with, they were harder to beat because they kept me stunned. If I'm stunned, I can't do a dang thing. Stunner teams can be annoying, but can be beaten. You just gotta move around your heroes and use more ranged to make, a lot of the stunners tend to be melee. So you just make them have to run to you, and you get the procs off first. So you have Druid taking the aggro, and you have your melee get in the hits and procs first. So use aggro to your advantage. Aggro is basically aggression. It's like a World of Warcraft term. I don't know if it's used in this game or not, but it's World of Warcraft. Come on. Everyone knows that. Aggro. World of Warcraft. Aggro. If you guys don't know, I'm sorry. I'm using references that you don't know. Aggro basically means those things want to attack. It's aggression towards your character. So you're basically making those things, you're taunting them. More World of Warcraft. Okay, let's see this setup. Now this setup looks a little deadly. They're going for DPS. They want to just burn my team faster than I can do anything. Okay. Let me take a look at it one more time. I need to see how they're spread. I need to see how to beat them. Now they got their Pumpkin Duke and Cupid because they're going to try and make me go forward. We are splitting up their team, but we're not getting the damage done fast enough. Which side has, okay, so Aries is on this side, so we want them to have to go further distance. I think we can use this to our advantage. I just have to back my characters up. In this particular case, I think it's better for us not to be in the front. It's better for us to move back a little bit to make them run a bit more. They're going to have to take a bit more time to get to Pumpkin Duke. Not Pumpkin Duke, Druid. And maybe we'll switch Cupid over there. We'll try this setup, but we might move Cupid where Minotaur is to increase our, once again, the distance they have to run to get to us. Let's see. Hopefully half our team goes one way, half our team. I want all these guys to go this way. And that seems to be the case here. We got a little bit further. So I think we could kill their Pumpkin Duke. If we can kill their Pumpkin Duke, I think we'll be better off. So let's change up the team just a little bit, like I said. Yeah. Let's give it a few tries. But this guy was making it difficult for us. We're still not getting our proc in time. They're getting their proc from Aries before we're getting our proc on Pumpkin Duke, I think. Let's try it one more time with the setup we have. And let's take a look specifically if we're getting a proc on Pumpkin Duke. If we're not getting a proc on Pumpkin Duke, it's wasted. Pumpkin Duke did not proc. We're going slow. So we're nerfed there. We have to get Pumpkin Duke to proc. It's absolutely important to get Pumpkin Duke to proc. Probably means we want to bring back up Minotaur. Let's see if we can get that to go. Brock. Okay, we're getting some damage in here now, but we did not get Thunder God to proc. So it's going to be more important because we got flying creatures here. We got 3 flyers. That means if we get Minotaur to proc, it's only going to stop their Pumpkin Duke and their Aries. It's not going to stop anything else. So Thunder God becomes more important. We could use a different strategy and have them target Pumpkin Duke first, and we use that energy to just really blow our way through, blow our load, just go all out. That's suicidal, but it could work. We'll try, first of all, just seeing if we can give Thunder God a shot here. And then we'll go try another setup. There's all these different things you can try to win, so we're going to give a few attempts here. Did we get a proc there? I don't think we had a proc on our... I don't know why we couldn't proc there. We should have been able to proc. We're looking for proc from Pumpkin Duke. Pumpkin Duke has to proc. It's fairly important for him to proc. I think, okay, he did proc. Looking a little better. No, we're just going to have to use him as aggro. Okay. Pumpkin Duke is going to proc and then die. That's going to be... We're doing a suicide mission here. So... We're doing a suicide run here. But we could potentially still make them run a little further. Make them walk. Make them fight for their food. All right. They're going to go for Druid. Proc! We got the first proc. Okay. Oh, Thunder Gods came so close to procking there. That would have been really, really... If he was so close to procking. I want to try that again. If Thunder God would have procced in there, that would have stunned all of them. They were so nicely clumped together. Right now, their heroes... This is not AoE. This is just multiple target. It just hits multiple targets. This one just hits multiple targets. And this one just hits multiple targets. So... For this particular team, they don't care if my team is clumped up or not clumped up. So it doesn't matter about me trying to stay unclumped or clumped. What matters is if I get my proc first. And that's what I'm going to have to try and force, is to get a proc from Thunder God. Any way possible. And I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I'm pretty sure they're going to still target Druid. Oh, this is going to be close. I don't even know if this is going to be a good idea or not. We're going to try. Doesn't hurt to try. You gotta give it a shot. They're going to target... There we go. I didn't see if we got the proc first or not. Getting a little bit more damage on them, but not enough to matter. Let's take a look at it again and look specifically if we get a proc on our Pumpkin Duke. And if anything is targeting Pumpkin Duke. Nothing is targeting Pumpkin Duke. I think we did get a proc there. We're just really not getting that stun in on time. So if we force them all to one side, let's try and do that and use Pumpkin Duke as a lightning rod in a sense. It's going to be really interesting. Let's give it a try. What we're trying here is to make sure their Pumpkin Duke doesn't really get a proc that quick. And this spread gets it so they target Pumpkin Duke, but everyone else on our team gets to rush to their Pumpkin Duke. If we can kill their Pumpkin Duke in time before he can get a proc, what we're hoping for is this guy, little guy here, is a stunner. This Cupid, he's a stunner. So if he gets a stun off on their Pumpkin Duke, they don't get the speed buff, they're screwed. So if we attempt this multiple times, eventually this little guy will get a stun proc. And that's what we're hoping for now. I think if we just battle a few times, we might just get a stun proc on their Pumpkin Duke. Might have to pull it back a little further. Yeah, let's get it back a little further so they're grouped up a bit more. And let's get our stunner up front. And let's have it so they don't have to run as far. Let's bring it in. It's really important that we get the stun, but I'm hoping this guy goes towards their... We have to take a look specifically if Cupid is still targeting their Pumpkin Duke. It's really absolutely important that Cupid is going after their Pumpkin Duke. So let's take a peek at it. Because that's my stunner. He has a stun on him. Go, 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 go. But it's not going to stun perfectly. Okay. That's not going to work because our Pumpkin Duke is just running too fast. But what about purposely getting... If we can get a stun on their Pumpkin Duke, if this Cupid still is targeting their Pumpkin Duke, I think we can just try this setup a few times if Cupid is targeting their Pumpkin Duke. Their Pumpkin Duke, hopefully Pumpkin Duke is running towards this. It might not be the case. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Battle. Test might against might. Fight. Okay. We're looking for a stun here, so let's switch it around just a smidge. We're really hoping for just a stun. Cupid can stun from a distance, and it's a 1 out of something percentage chance. So if we just do it a few times and see if a stun helps. If not, we might have to just give it up for a little bit because I don't want to spend forever on it. I want to show you guys hitting 16. Don't want to do this forever, you know, battling, duking it out. But, you know, getting into my mind and seeing how I beat things. So that helps a little bit, I think. We're coming closer to stunning, it seems, but we really have to stun him before he procs. That's the key. Stun before a proc. So it's okay. We got a stun in there. That does help a little bit. Let's see how much it really helps. We got a little further, but not much. Thunder God, what? Thunder God really not okay. Oh yeah. What do we have? Pumpkin Duke. So let's get you switched with you. Save that up for our people in the back, and let's see, get a proc going from Thunder God. That's really what we need. horribly bad. So we need two things. We need a proc from Thunder God, and we need a stun from Cupid. Stun, stun, stun. Where's a stun? Where's a proc? So there's literally the two things that we need in a row to get this to go. So I think if we just try it a few more times, and I'll give up. I would keep trying if I was by myself. We're coming closer. I can feel it.
I can feel this. We could do it.
Alright. It's not like I really need it, though. I do have enough blue stuff, but I just want to do it for sakes, you know, just for fun. I still did not get the stun there, which sort of sucks because then they got their buff and then they chew through us quicker. Once again, we're looking for the stun. We're looking for a stun and we're looking for a proc. There's two things to our thing here. I still didn't see a stun there, so we want the stun, we want the proc. It looks almost like they're targeting Pumpkin Duke first. Yeah, they're targeting Pumpkin Duke first. What if we swap Pumpkin Duke and Cupid? Are they still going to target Pumpkin Duke, or are they going to target Cupid? Because right now they were targeting Pumpkin Duke in the middle. Let's see if who has greater aggro, if it's Pumpkin Duke or if it's Cupid. Looks like Pumpkin Duke gets the aggro first. Can, in this particular setup, can we get a proc off on Cupid first? Is the question. I don't think we can. I think it's gonna. Oh, we can. Can we? Ooh, that Spirit Mage proc was a little deadly there. But that did get us further. Their health did get lower. We did actually do a chunk of damage there. Ooh. What if we got a proc? Oh, Thunder God, just really proc. If you could proc. We're looking for a proc from Thunder God here. What if we could stun their Pumpkin Duke and maybe even kill their Pumpkin Duke? Can we generate enough threat on that side to stun and kill their Pumpkin Duke? It's risky. Maybe. Stun again. We need a stun. I said we need a stun, not nothing. We desperately need a stun because their Pumpkin Duke is also getting additional energy from us attacking him. So he's going to proc more often. We have to get a stun. Maybe driving him to the center isn't that bad. You know, when we had Pumpkin Duke where he was originally? Because it seems Pumpkin Duke does just grab the aggro. So forcing them to the center to group up a little bit more. If we do get a proc from Thunder God, of course, is AoE based, not multi-target. So he'll hit in that general range. And we might switch these two again because the aggro seems to be in the center, but we'll try this. I feel a victory. Just give me some time. I'm trying to work it out. This is what you got to do to get that victory, though. Let's try a little bit more to get that stun. And we got to force that stun. That stun is really important. That stun is important. Get the stun. Get this. There it is. Can we? Well, we didn't get a proc on our Pumpkin Duke, did we? So we got a stun, but we didn't get the proc on Pumpkin Duke. That sort of sucked, didn't it? How to still get a proc on Pumpkin Duke, yet still get the stun on their Pumpkin Duke? How's that a question? Maybe. Maybe. I believe we've tried this before, but let's try it again anyway. Let's try it again. I think if we can get that stun on their Pumpkin Duke and get our Pumpkin Duke to go off. Did our Pumpkin Duke go? I think our Pumpkin Duke did go off. Thunder God. Oh, Thunder God was so close to doing a Thunder Strike there. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? He would have stunned all of them. They would have been hurting. They would have felt the God. I feel like this could do it. If we can keep them clumped together like that, and eventually we'll get a proc on Thunder God. Eventually we'll get one. It'll just have to happen. Thunder God proc, Thunder God proc, Thunder God proc. Oh, come on. It's so close. I can feel it. I can feel it. It really does hinge on Thunder God procking at this point. It hinges on a few things. Getting that stun, Thunder God procking. Thunder God procking. God dang it. We're about to kill them. So we're getting closer here. It's going to take a few attempts, but I feel like it's coming. Get the stun. Get the stun. There we go. Got the stun. I don't know if we got the proc, though. And I don't think Thunder God went off, but we're coming back from the grave. Oh, God. It's close. We're getting there. Do you see how switching up the setups to really just factor in what you're going against matters and try and figure out their skills and what they have and what you have? It matters. It's that close. Oh, we can do this. We need the stun, we need the proc, and we need Thunder God to proc. It's like all these things have to happen. It's like a marriage of these things for us to win. And that's what it takes because of it. Aries. Aries is what's stopping me from just clearing the board. And the rest of their team, I wouldn't care about. It's Aries. But we can beat Aries. We have to outsmart Aries. We have to get the proc before Aries goes. We have to stun their Pumpkin Duke. We got the stun on the Pumpkin. We got a little bit of a proc going on here. Can we get Thunder God? Thunder God died too soon. Okay. Is there something we could do to keep Thunder God alive just a second longer? He seems to be dying right away. Maybe we swap these two. Is that going to do the trick? Or is that going to make it even worse for us? Let's see. There's all this thinking how to properly beat these people. Can we get a Thunder God proc here? God, so close to Thunder God procking. Oh. We were close still. We didn't get a stun that time, and I didn't see if we went off. But we didn't get a stun. I know that for sure. There's a stun. We did not proc. But is Thunder God going to proc? I don't even think Thunder God's dead. It's imperative that we get... We seem to be not always getting a proc from Pumpkin Duke. Maybe we should move Pumpkin Duke forward one. No, because then everything on that side would target it. We're coming close. So if we just kept doing it over and over again, we'd eventually win. I just want my proc. Thunder God, you see he's about to proc and then dies. If he would proc, we would win. This is that close. He's at 99% energy. One hit, but he gets stunned, which then stops. What if We could go for a DPS heavy and just try and burn through them. That's another option. Right now we're using bait, but usually the only way I can beat an Aries group is with bait. Sometimes I can beat them with a DPS team, but it's much easier for me to beat them with a bait team. I don't think we get this. I don't think because we're not getting any procs. We just need one proc though. That's all it would take to win. If we got a proc from Thunder God. How to get a proc? We could try and bring in. Well, we're not getting any heals from Druid. And I think Spirit Mage is fairly decent tank. Maybe. Let's remove Druid here. Let's little playing out. I'll stop in a moment, okay? Just a little bit higher. Let me take a look at their stats, and get the feel for them to see with my particular heroes which one's going to be the better fit for that particular spot. So we're looking between Spirit Mage and so we got 20,000, 27,000. There's more HP on that. The movement is much slower. They would take forever and a day to get to the Spirit Mage. They would have to really take their time floating to get the Spirit Mage. Spirit Mage is so slow with movement that it would work to our advantage. If they're aggroing on Spirit Mage, they would have to run a really long distance to get the Spirit Mage. Okay, maybe we can pull this out with that. Abusing a mechanic. Let's see if we can abuse that. First of all, they have to target Spirit Mage. That's also a point of interest. They might not. Oh crud! Did I not save it? Pfft. But we got a stun. We got a proc. We got two things that we needed. Can we get Thunder God? Thunder God! Thunder God! Thunder God! Thunder God! Oh, Thunder God! Oh, Thunder God! Oh, he did go off. He did go off. Oh. Look how close they are. They were near death. That's what I'm talking about. If you just run it enough times, you could win. Because as soon as Thunder gets a proc, I'm so close to winning there. So close to winning because of Thunder God procking. But let's test it with getting rid of that and putting in Spirit Mage. I don't know if they're going to still go after Spirit Mage. We're going to find out. Who is the aggro? Pumpkin Duke is the aggro. No, he's not. Spirit Mage still is. Okay. We might be able to use that still. Let's see. Let's try it again. So they are going to Spirit Mage, it seems. I don't know if I got a proc there. I don't think I'm getting my proc though. Let's try it again. Let's see if we're getting our Pumpkin Duke proc, because that's really matters. Pumpkin Duke proc matters that much. Okay, we got a proc. No, we didn't get a proc this time. They stole from us. They stole our proc. We really, not getting a proc is horrible. Yep. Okay, so back to the Druid drawing board. We're doing much better with Druid. So Druid drawing board is back. Swap you guys, save, and see what we can do. Let's get a proc off of. We need a stun, we need a proc, and we need a thunder strike. And we need them in that order. We need them to happen. And that's what I'm going to I would continue at this point, just continuously running this particular setup until I'd win. and I would eventually win. But I should probably stop and get to the game for you guys. I'll give it one more go. I think it would take about 20 more attempts to get the victory. And I don't want to bore you guys. I was just doing this for me because I wanna beat them. I want to beat them badly. I don't like losing. I like winning. You guys know that feeling where you're just like, I will win eventually, and I will beat you till I do. Thunder God was so close to us. Thunderstrike there. I would have been so happy. They're so nicely packed. Oh, just one more try. Come on, guys. Come on. It's okay. Let me try. Let me try. Come on. We got this. We got this. Stun that sucker. It's like such a dance to get everything to go off at the same time. But with RNG, random number generator, it'll eventually happen. We need it to proc. We got a proc there. We did not get a stun. So we need a stun, we need a proc, and we need a thunderstrike. Those are our 3 things we need. Can we get any of those 3? First one, we got the proc. We did not get the stun. We get the thunderstrike. We didn't get 2 of the 3. And you can see when we get 3 of 3, it's almost a victory. It's almost a guaranteed victory. So, first one, we need the proc. We need the stun. I don't even think we got the proc. Oh, we're trying. One more. Just, this will be our last, I promise. Cross fingers. We didn't get what we needed. It's fine. I'll try later and I'll eventually get it. RNG would eventually allow me to win that. But I can't bore you guys. We want to cross the victory line, don't we? All right. Sorry, I took up all the time there. I was trying so badly to beat them. I will, though. You can see with that one time where we pretty much almost beat them there, and they're all like near death. With the right amount of tries, we would get the victory. I was just trying to get the victory faster is all. I wonder if the setup is good for what we're doing here. Well, they're all going to be clumped together if Thunder God strikes. Boom! Game over. Of course, I got to now start thinking about my defense because people are going to attack me again. I got to maybe move my heroes around again for better defense. Looks like everything here is going to be 2 moves away from each other. So we can either start from the back end or start from the front end. I'm going to start from the chests because, well, I want crests. Crests are very important. With an additional crest and getting my... Right now, a lot of my heroes are still at level 1 for these skills because I can't get 2 of each of the levels. So we're going to go for some chests. We want stuff. Not blue stuff. We got blue stuff. We got tons of blue stuff. Of course. The thing we really don't want, we get. We're going to probably run around and get some of those crystals. This setup is a little interesting because they got a lot of things to slow you down and stun you in this particular one. But we're grouping them all together for a Thunderstrike. If we can get a boom. Yep. Now if we can put some more power into the Thunderstrike as well, like if that we can get the that bulwark or what the heck that is, that other one. If we can get another one of those, oh, the damage we could do with Thunder God. They wouldn't be at an inch from their life. Their life would be ended. I'm gonna run here and get some chests because I really need some. I want to beat this guy so bad, and I need to beat him. I don't like losing. I want to beat them. The newest way since I've maxed out and scribe on a good chunk of my heroes, like I said, the biggest way I'm pushing myself forward is with crests. So crests are really important now, and getting skills up to higher levels. And I've been unlucky with the rolls. As you can see, I have tons of crests. I'm just not getting of the same. Ooh, this one looks nice. Can we get a Thunder God Strike before they get a proc on their... Oh, they're stunning the heck out of me. But we got a Thunder Strike. It's all good. Gold key. Ha. I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket. Oh, and level expanded. More chests. More chests. 2 chests. 2 spots for chests. I don't know if they're going to put an additional chest on the board, but if they do, I really need that because I need chests. I need chests. I need chests. I don't care about beating things right now. I want chests. How many chests do we get? 3. All right, chest. Now I'm going to beat them because they're in my path, so it makes it worth my time. So it's worth my time. I don't think I'm going to attack that one that I'm right next to. We're going chest hunting because I need the crests to be able to get some additional victories here. I wonder what we get for the next reward. So let's take a look at what this reward gives us and what the next one is. So claiming gift, what is it? Probably just some red stuff. Yep, more red stuff for the next one as well. And what do we get here? Some bronze keys. But now at least we're set for a gold key if we run into one. Let's see what we got from the stuff that we've opened up so far. Yep. Come on. Flame Guard 4. Seriously, slow down. Tenacity, whatever. Still fine, but they're really trying to get me slow down. I could have a set of all 3 slowdowns now. I've been selling slowdowns. I've been selling scatter. Not scatter, scorch. I could have had a full set of 4 scorches, man. I've been selling those hardcore. But I'm not going for that. We can do this though. I'm going to leave this one alone for the time being. I'll come back and get it later. But right now we're pushing ahead for some chests. I need some crests. I really do. Even if we can get that bulwark up and running, because that would give us additional attack power and really just lay it in with the hammer, getting Thunder God to proc. Thunder God with that would just smack him. Oh, I can feel it coming. Because War God is extremely powerful, and then getting some additional attack power on top. Yeah, you're gonna fear that hammer. That hammer will drop. Now, if I could get the Berserk going on it, or start getting up another really rare one, that'd be nice. But right now I just haven't seen any of those, so I'm going for the rare that I got, and the rare that I got is a bulwark. So we'll work with what we have. Let's see where the chests spawn. Gold. Gold last. We'll sweep our way around and then hit gold. But we should get a rare chest, I think, from that. Cross fingers for our missing level 3 bulwark, or whatever the heck it's called. You know what I mean? We need this. If we could have that, that'd be awesome. Oh. We can do this. I'm gonna save some stuff for at the end to attack that person. I'm getting him. This is my revenge. You don't take my base without me taking it back. Mwahaha. Yeah. I like getting my stuff back. I like clearing the board. Does sort of suck that there's shields on these, and that's because I had them earlier in the day. Ooh, I'm gonna back up for that one. I'm assuming that this one's gonna be a good, tasty hero, and it is. Maybe it might give us another gold key. That'd be nice. Now, this is a bit of a stunner team, so you're gonna see that I'm gonna get some, but we got the Thunder Strike off, so we're fine. Alright, I'm not going to care about that werewolf. That werewolf can just fuck itself, because I'm not caring. I'm going for the golden chest. Golden chest. Oh, we need it. I need the powers within. We really need some better crests. That's what's holding me back right now. And I can push so much farther forward ahead with that. With a proper crest. I could become a god. Seriously, they did that to me. Now they stuck me with another golden chest that I can't do anything with because I don't have a key. Seriously. But this is what it gave me. 5,000 blue crystals. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. I got so many blue crystals, I don't need more. But let's see what we got here, though. Sprint. That's fine. Sprint. That's fine, too. How are we doing on the sprints? Can we push them forward to the next level? Nope. But I'm okay with getting sprints because that I find to be a useful enough spell. So now we're going to become stuck. We're not going to be able to get more crests. So we're going to just have to fight our way from now on. I'm going to leave this thing in the corner and sort of go for this legend over here and see what we can get from it. Oh. Seriously, stupid crystals. From a gold chest, it's extremely hard to get rid of. That's bad luck, man. That's bad luck, I tell you. Alright, we'll get a ninja that's close by. Why not? I'll kill a ninja. I got some AoE and some slowers and some... maybe a stun in there. Doesn't look like there's any stun yet, so... nope, it's just going to be things that slow you down. Which doesn't matter once we have lightning. Little thunder. It's all good. Okay, so let's see where we've got some spawns now to deal with. Oh, stupid chest. It's 6 to get over there, 5 to get here. They're really spread out now, which sort of sucks. That's fine, though. I was really hoping for another chest to spawn. Like, 3 chests only sort of sucks. Especially since there's 2 more spots for chests now. I was almost, hoping for them to throw another chest out there. Especially since I have so many keys and I can't get rid of them because I keep running into gold chests. I just can't get rid of them. They remain when they shouldn't. They remain. Now, all the heroes are on the outside of the board, so that sucks too. But we gotta deal with what we got, so... yeah. Might do a little bit of gold farming at the end. But yeah. This is what we got. We can do it. Oh, I can do it. So... we're doing pretty good. They fear us, I think. Should have actually went for that group of 3 instead of going for this one. This one is sort of pointless. Cross our fingers for a good spawn that's close by that'll lead us back towards the other group. I wasn't paying attention. I'm a little tired. It's late at night. So, do mind me for being retarded. God, I want to beat this guy. I want to beat this guy so bad. I get a crest. Come on, give me a crest. I so badly need to get level 2 for a Minotaur. I really do. I just need that. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. So with this, we can go there, 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 and that it stays within 2, so we can just pretty much battle our way through. And cross your finger for some crests here. You can get crests from heroes. It's just, it seems to be lower chances, but you know, whatever. We can get it. We can get a silver key, of course. Not going for you. So how far are you guys in Lost Realm? You guys making it pretty far? What's your level up to so far? Anyone ahead of me? Anyone tell me what we look forward to and when we hit 17? Because I'm a bit behind some people. Just sort of wondering what I'm going to run into when I get out there. And do we get some more chests? Because really, we need a chest. Arenas, though. We got a good chunk of arenas right now. You know, 6 arenas. So we got lots of people to battle. And a big board to run across. Oh, I just can't open that yet. Right now, either one hurts me the same. So we'll go for this one first. That's really far back. Clear it out. Oh, I swear to God, I'm beating that person tonight before I go to bed. Even if you guys don't see me beat him, I'm still beating him. It don't matter. I'm gonna win. I have stubborn determination, which is not good. Oh, are you guys that way too? Where you're just like, I don't care how many times it takes. I'm gonna beat this person. Especially since you have unlimited attempts. Why not, right? All right, so 3 or 4. So we're gonna go there, 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 and there. We're really building up like a keep out. There's got to be like at some point where they're gonna allow you to trade in bronze keys, because unless they start upping the gold key drop or something, there's nothing I can do to spend these keys. I'm gonna have like max amount of keys, and there's just nothing I can do. I can sell them, I guess, for gold. I think you can sell keys for gold. All right. Pff, who needs that? Not I, said the tired person. Ugh. Did I show you guys my, yeah, you guys seen, I've been actually selling gold. But what I mean by selling gold, there's these, you know how you get mana packs and gold packs? I've been selling my gold ones. Ooh, did you guys see what spawned over there? A Minotaur. That means a chance for some rare goodies. But in here, I've actually been selling these for their honor badges. Yeah, that's what I've been doing to these things, is selling them for honor badges. But I got enough honor badges where I don't care right now. Like a few days ago, I was actually selling them off. And these, you can only get gold. So I'm selling these, which you could get gold for honor badges. Oh, insanity. Insanity, I say. So I'm going to attack this legend, then this legend, then this legend. I want all three. Because each of them should potentially give me a gold key. Who's got the golden ticket? Yeah, let's get it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's rock 'em. There we go. Boom. I got the hammer. It's hammer time. Burner, burner, burner. Thor, smack him down. Get the proc. Boom. Imagine once we got that up higher. We can actually get his... That's actually something else we could do. We could get Thunder God's special ability up. This little lady here is going to give me some red stuff. But I got tons of red stuff already. But she could potentially give me a key too. Come on. Come on. Give me your key. Give me your key. A golden key. Give me your golden key. Your golden key. Bronze. Pff, fail. We'll leave that one alone. We're going to skip it and go right to our legends. Get the legend brawl on. If it's a... Oh, we got to set up our heroes for the battle. If I remember correctly, we use Druid as aggro. For what? Thunder God? What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Mr. Thunder God? Alright. You want to fight, Thunder God? Let's do this. Yeah. I think that's how I do the setup. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Let's beat these mother-ms tonight. Not the setup that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a Minolta setup, but apparently not. Still a fairly deadly setup, though. So this setup has... They can stun me right here and just take me out. Take me out to the ball game. Straight up Thunder Godding them. We did it, though. I was hoping for a gold key. But it did not give me a gold key. I did not give me a gold key. And I was really hoping for it to be one that gives you a rare chest or a gold key. But it did not do this. They gave me credit keys. Little better, little better. Stunner team. Stun and slow. Stun slow. It's gonna be alright though. Silver key. We just can't get a break with this gold key, can we? Okay, we're gonna work our way down. Should go to bed soon though. Call it quits in just a moment. But yeah, we can do this. I've got faith in you. I've got faith in you. What can we do? Come on, let's get down to it. Trolling, trolling, trolling. Come on. I just want a golden key. I just want to beat that person and have it for myself. I want to take that arena. Just give it back to me. Can't you see? That's all I want. And I'll take that too. They keep spawning right nearby, so why not, right? All legends. Give me a golden key. Give me a golden key. I'm right by the chest. Give me a golden key. They're stunning me. Oh, crud, I might die. Oh, schnozzleberries, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Seriously, I'm gonna die. I don't care. I'm gonna spend the gems. That's ridiculous. I died to a regular team. No. Oh, come on. Isn't that... Are you guys running into gold? Are you guys able to get gold keys? Because I seriously can't. I can't get gold keys for the life of me. I really can't. Let's take a look at the situation that I'm in. I have 194 of these and 27 of these. I can't use any of them. Actually, I think I did sell some of those for gold the other day because I was just like, never gonna use them anyway. I think I did it as a form of protest. How dare they give me keys that I could never use anyway? Sell. But yeah. I will use all the mana packs later though and get some inscribe up. I'm going to be inscribing the heck out of a lot of my heroes. You guys are going to see that just boost way up really quick. And all my heroes. It's going to be nice. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be daily. Alright. I should probably call it night. I got an idea what I should do for the end. Take that base. It's all about the base. The base. No treble. Cat's going crazy and the wife's trying to get the cat in, so I think that's about it. Let's try one last time and then it's off, guys. So I didn't even set my team up. Of course I'm gonna fail. I need you there. Come on, just come on, just come on. I want it before I go to bed. Hammer God. No one. Just one more. Last one. Last one. We're calling the squits for the night. Come on. Come on. Come on. Proc. 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 Do it. Thunder God. Someone. Dear God. No one. Fine. Alright, see you guys later. See you guys later. Don't worry, I'll get this one. Have a good ones, all. Have a good ones. Hopefully you guys like a bit more of the battles that I'm doing and showing you a little bit of the strats that I use. Hopefully it's somewhat of use to you. Have a good ones. Have a good ones. See you later.